Welcome back.
Yeah.
We are off to a rousing start. Welcome back, motherfuckers. Welcome back to another episode of the Ratchet Ramblings podcast presented to you by the CSPN Network. I am one third of your hosts, Jeremy, aka Black Dante on Twitter, aka nigga. I leave early on Friday for work every goddamn day. I don't know why the fuck my manager be wanting me to stay late. Bitch, you already know why I'm here. Aka nigga, it's payday. Aka I am 3/4 into this goddamn Crown Royal, and as usual, I am joined by my friends and my co-hosts.
Hello, niggas. It's me. If you hear that sweet sizzling sound in the background, that's me frying some chicken.
Like a real nigga.
Just doing black things.
Black excellence.
It's Candace, aka London and Mommy. Formerly known as Intense Desire. I don't have a bunch of AKs because I'm like Curtis last week. Like, we got a lot of dragging to do. I got my dragon draws on today. And
she got dragon pantaloons.
Yeah, I got on my dragon panties and I'm ready because, yes.
In the blood of white diamonds.
And it's 420. And my mother had to harass me at work about getting weed.
It's
420 today. What's up? Like, what do you mean? I don't even smoke marijuana, Catherine. Ain't nothing that with 420 for me.
When you do readery.
Yes. I'm gonna start calling her Loud Diamonds. On that note, what's up, guys?
Tried some new shit today, and that shit was loud when she took the top off. I was like,
oh, baby.
Might she soon come?
That's how I like my loud. My loud as white diamonds.
There you go.
Anyway, what's up? This is Curtis, the third co-host who comes through when the fuck I feel like it, aka Trilificent, aka the tweeter formerly known as Coonloaf, aka the night manager at your local Batteries Plus, aka Beyonce's titty that was singing Freedom at Coachella, aka I took the top off of my Camry. What? I took the top off of my Camry.
The crazy shit is, don't you drive a rich nigga vehicle?
First of all, no.
Don't try to sit down here with us common folks.
Second of all, I used to have a Camry. Thank you so much. Third of all, we supposed to be dragging those motherfuckers. You don't come for me, okay? Okay.
Those days are long behind you. We can't see the Camry from in front of the BMW.
Listen.
Oh, we're off to a rousing start, ladies and gentlemen.
Y'all just don't know. The pre-owned life will bless you if you know her, okay? And I know her. I was introduced to her. We became good friends. We became sister girls, all right?
You speak her name.
Well, not too much because I got a car note. But anyway, okay, don't give her too damn much.
No, don't give it too much. Don't put too much sauce on it.
Right.
No, don't put no sauce on it because that's a bitch. But anyway, listen, I am here for everyone who had somebody in their hood that put a Cadillac top on a Camry. So
yes.
We took the top off the Camry.
Yes.
Speaking of, I too am a special level of hood rat because my first car was a neon. So you already know what I'm about.
My first car was a Ninja Turtle green Ford Tempo.
Yes.
That shit looked like, what did that shit look like? Shit looked like Gak.
My first car was a 1986 Cutlass Supreme that was given to me as a graduation present by my uncle.
And that sound right up your country ass.
Yeah, I was about to say, that car you sound exactly like that car.
Yes.
The spirit of that, that car is probably you.
You know what? Yeah. As a matter of fact, well, first of all, the car caught on fire one when I was coming home from work one day. So, good luck, everybody. But yes, I would like to.
Spirit lives on through you. I'm gonna start instead of Night Rider. Instead of Night Rider, we can call you Nigga Rider.
Yeah, you know what? Accurate. I did in true typical.
Let the spirit of the dope boy card live on through you.
Yes, young nigga move that dope.
Oh yeah. Well.
That's a song. Not saying I do those activities.
I got.
I'm like, nigga, you got to go to work on Monday. You might want to calm down a little bit, just a teensy bit. Anyway, pay the bills so I can drag Mariah Lynn and Remy Ma a tiny bit, and then we can get into the rest of the dragging.
Yes. You are listening to a CSPN Media Podcast presentation. You may go to our website, cspn.us, and click on that Ratchet Ramblings tab and listen to all of our episodes thus far. And you can do fun things like leave comments on the episode page, rate the episode on the episode page, and then if you like what the fuck we have to say about these ratchet ass TV shows, you can mosey on over to that Keep All Podcasts Free tab on the right side of our website and shout out all of our many, many sponsors. It's of no extra cost to you. Every purchase that you make through our sponsors through our website, it will give our boss man, the CEO Classic, a portion of the brick to keep the lights on and pay for bandwidth, so you won't have to listen to my country ass sound like the first car that I ever had. And you can go to our And you should go to our friend Curtis's podcast, The Gay Side Stories. There is a link for it in the show notes. Our friend is doing great things over there. You can go to gaysidestories.com. That is the hub for where the gay shit goes and whatever the fuck Curtis feel like talking about, because he can do that because it's his goddamn podcast. So do that. And if you want to help both shows out in a major way, you can leave a rating and a review. 5 stars, please. No 1-star wolves. We don't do that shit over here. We have been blessed by the edges of Beyonce, and we don't accept that shit around here. And you can leave a rating and a review. iTunes is still the biggest hub, or Apple Podcasts, or whatever the fuck they want to call themselves. And yeah, help us out, help us grow. And with that, the bills are paid. Now, Curtis, start us off.
Well, before I want to say I could tell that Crown Royal in you because you ain't stuttered today.
I was about to say shout out to him for hiccuping motor oil in the middle of that spiel, but
it's
also
fine.
What you said. So I took one for the team because everyone else refused to listen to. They refused to do their due diligence and listen to Mariah Lynn's song. So I decided I
had better shit to do, like maybe get a tooth pulled than listen to that shit.
I decided to take one for the team because teamwork makes the dream work. Powerful niggatry at work.
Yes.
So the song is called Tab Reloaded, which I'm assuming means remix, because she had another song named Tab. That was news to me because I didn't know she was actually releasing music, but that's neither here nor there. So Tab Reloaded, Mariah Lynn featuring Remy Ma. I'm gonna be honest, it sounded like some tired ass bird shit. It was the typical lines from newer female rappers, and I'm wondering, like, why do new female rappers always just rap about clothing labels, haters, and they pussy? Like, y'all don't have shit else to talk about in your 16s?
Because they read Twitter and get their lyrics from Twitter. Continue.
Literally nothing else to talk about, and that's it for Mariah Lynn. I mean, obviously Mariah Lynn was boo-boo on the song. I was like, girl, please. Remy Ma. Remy Ma's feature was cat shit. And it's just another receipt in my theory that we've been scammed by her. And
you have been with this agenda for quite some time, friend.
Until she proves otherwise, the bitch is a scammer, okay? Because the songs that we heard and the raps and shit that we heard from Remy Ma before she went to jail, that's not the same Remy Ma. She did not keep that same energy. And I feel like we got scammed. And bitch, where's the album? How the fuck Cardi B released an album before your black ass?
Fair point.
Anyway, that's all I had because that shit was horrible. I only got I only got through 2/3 of it, and that was just so I could hear Remy Ma's sorry ass feature. And we can move on.
Great, because I don't have shit to say about that bullshit.
Nor should you, because it was the fuck terrible.
Yeah, keep that away from me and my family. I'm sorry you had to go through that, Curtis. Speaking
of the fuck terrible, we are going to start this week with Chain Chop Fix My Life, aka Iyanla, aka Rhonda. Your mama named you Rhonda. I'm gonna call your ass Rhonda.
There you go.
She had a Hazel E on the show, you guys, aka Gonzo.
Right. Wasn't it Lexi that said she looked like a light-skinned Gonzo?
She do.
We love you, Lexi.
She does.
Yes, we haven't had Lexi on in a while. We're gonna have to try to get some shit going.
Yeah.
My
so
baby.
First and foremost, Rhonda got a new hairstyle for y'all asses.
Too
damn old for it.
That old bitch got some 7-year-old made for 7-year-old crochets, and she been whipping her fucking head back and forth since then.
Listen,
I will knock them crochets out her goddamn head. You give that hairstyle back to the 9-year-old you stole it from, bitch.
Right. Let the young black girls flourish.
How your teeth that and gums that grown, but your hair that childish?
Listen, because listen, she can bite through concrete. That's a strong mouth. Whew.
I know that bitch could chew Donald Trump wig off his head.
All right.
That bitch can chew. She can chew. I've always said this, and I believe it to be true, that Iyanla can chew through a bank vault door.
I'm telling you, she could bite the bumper off a 76 Cadillac.
Ooh.
She goddamn probably chew through vibranium shit.
Listen, her teeth probably made out of vibranium.
Right.
Shit. Them chompers are strong.
Iyanla is
a piece of shit.
Yep. Iyanla exploits black pain, and I just really cannot get beyond it.
If you can't tell, Iyanla is clearly on the beat the fuck up list.
Clearly.
Because this episode to me, and I could be overreacting, but from what I saw, it was disgusting. I did not like what I saw at all. It wasn't even like comical to me like I thought it was going to be. Because I thought she was going to do her typical dragging or attempt at dragging. And, you know, there's plenty of material to work with Hazel E, but she didn't even go that route. Like the route that she went, I was like, ma'am,
bitch,
you are not qualified to be bringing up this trauma of these people for this raggedy ass show.
Ronnie from Players Club on there.
Listen. So first and foremost, the three of us were shocked because Hazel's mama was 54, which was not the shocking part. I mean, I was like, oh, her mama only 54. I was like, okay, Hazel must be. I was like, Hazel must be, you know, in her early 30s. Like I thought.
That's what I was thinking.
And they showed that shit. The bitch is 37.
She is 2 years older than Nicki Minaj.
These old bitches is petty.
These, like, what is it with y'all in y'all mid-30s and these breakdowns that y'all having? Like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm not gonna even lie. For as ugly as Hazel is, she doesn't look 37. She just looked like a younger ugly bitch. Like that's like kind of. I was like, oh, this bitch young and ugly. Wow. Like, but and then like to see she's 37 and has absolutely no direction in her life. Like she has absolutely no guidance, no foundation. She's not centered. Like heading into 40, like you should be really in a different headspace. You literally sitting on national TV fighting women
that's in their 20s,
a decade younger than you.
Yeah,
right.
Are you serious?
Not even fighting, throwing drinks.
Right, because you know she can't fight.
Except when she got
Tierra Marie
yanked by until she got yanked by that one girl. What's the woman name that yanked her? Masika.
Masika, yeah.
Yeah, Masika much younger than her. fucking Tierra Marie is much younger than her. And the only reason we think about Tierra Marie being older, but Tierra Marie came out when she was like 15, 16.
Right. Tierra is 30.
She's like, come on, you fighting with women almost a decade younger than you. You are pathetic. I am not about to be arguing with no 20-something-year-olds. I'm not about to argue with you, period. That's first and foremost. But I'm definitely not about to be arguing with you and you 25, 26, 27. Like, you are, Hazel is ridiculous.
Too
her
damn
mom,
old.
Her
mama was ridiculous.
Bitch. Yeah, her mom a dizzy little bitch. And
Masika is 32.
Oh, okay. Masika's older than I thought she was too.
Yeah, she is. But still, 37, again, like Candace said, at 37, you would expect a woman, especially a black woman, to be in a completely different headspace. At 37, I'm expecting you to be more along the lines of Juju.
Correct.
Because Juju is around that age.
Yeah.
Not doing the shit that you're doing, not putting out the shitty ad. Well, I don't even know if she's putting out music, but whatever you're doing, not being on Love and Hip Hop looking the fuck stupid, sounding the fuck stupid.
Looking the fuck stupid.
On Twitter, looking and sounding the fuck stupid. I just didn't expect it. But however, this dragging that we are about to get into is not even about Hazel E. Like, we dragging Hazel E based off shit that didn't even have nothing to do with the show. I want to talk about Rhonda, aka Iyanla.
A bitch named Rhonda.
A bitch named Rhonda. Say it the whole thing, just like a pimp named Slickback.
Well, a bitch named Rhonda.
I didn't like it from the beginning because she just went in a weird direction. But when she started analyzing them rap lyrics and having Hazel recite them to portraits of Harriet Tubman and shit, I said, oh, this bitch is out of her fucking mind. These women are dead. They are deceased, and they have been deceased for quite some time.
Listen, I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, even if they were still alive, you's not gonna stop me from twerking, bitch. And
you're not gonna stop nobody. Like, and I'm thinking, isn't part of the struggle that they went through is so that a woman like Hazel could do whatever the fuck that she wanted to do?
Correct. Listen,
I'm gonna tell you what I really loathe about Rhonda. The bitch does that weird respectability politics bullshit.
Yes.
But only where women are concerned.
Yes, because
she doesn't do this when she has.
Oh yes, because she babies the men.
Yeah, she babies the men, and then she slut shames the ever loving life out of the women.
Just like a typical ass, raggedy ass black woman would do.
The worst
not typical
part of what Hazel does is not her fucking song lyrics to me. Like, that's not what
at all. Hazel not even close.
Not even close. She interacts with other women and shit that's weird to me. But her singing about twerking or dancing,
pop my butt, pop my butt.
Like, girl, I will sing the lyrics to Uchi Wally to Rosa Parks' grave. Don't fucking play with me, okay?
Listen.
Oh, go ahead.
I was a woman. I would sing the lyrics to Lil Kim's Dreams, talking about fucking R&B singers as I visit Coretta Scott King's memorial. Like, what are we talking about?
It is called duality. The late great Maya Angelou, never forget that she was a sex worker at one point in time.
Which is crazy because never mind.
Yeah, no.
Candace.
Still we rise. But yeah, I agree. Candace took the words out of my mouth, because the thing about Rhonda is, I was like, she just used this as an opportunity to spew out all of her feelings about women in the entertainment industry that are like Hazel. And what really was disgusting to me about this show is that she used the ancestors as a tool of guilt.
Yes.
It was just gross to me. Like, it made me feel sick.
I've never been a fan of Rhonda because I've said this for a long time. To me, she's like this female version of Steve Harvey.
She is.
And
they cut from the same funky ass cloth.
And what's wild to me is like, and I saw, of course, when I saw black women on Twitter bring this point up, of course I saw some niggas with an but even the sample size they brought up is like the ratio is not even fucking close. Like Candace said, she always has this energy for black women, but she never, and I mean, because that's primarily who be on her show. But she always has this energy for black women, but she never has this energy for black men.
Listen, she went harder on Hazel and her mama than she did on that nigga that had 37 kids.
The one time,
she went harder on the women on that episode than she did the nigga.
I watched the episode with the one Braxton sister and the husband that's always cheating.
Oh yeah, Gabe.
She read that woman for filth and pretty much said that man was a cheater and this, that, and the third because the Braxton girl was mean to him.
Right, like she always does that with the women on the show, and every time I see women bring this up on Twitter, here go niggas like, well, DMX and whatever other nigga she said they bring up will disagree. Listen, motherfucker, that is
she didn't even go hard on DMX. DMX son went harder on DMX than she did.
Well, that's true too, but even still, like I'm saying, like the ratio is not even close. So, but you know that's typical niggas. Niggas can't never just let niggas and flies. I do despise. Nobody, I say this on Twitter, but nobody plays the oppression Olympics more than niggas and white women, and you take with that information what you will. But, but yeah, like I just can't respect nobody like that. Like if you gonna go hard on black women and you don't call yourself a healer, quote unquote, then you need to go equally hard on the niggas. And Ron don't do that.
I'm good at what I do, bitch. You don't have no certifications. If you so good at what you do, go get some education behind it. Like the thing that really, really, really just plucks my soul with Iyanla is like I feel like certain professions you just need the education and the experience and the clinicals and all of this, and like mental health care is one. Like,
correct,
absolutely.
No, just Joe Schmo and Dick and Jane from around the way should be able to call themselves a mental health advocate and a healer and shit like that. Like that's so dangerous. Like if you ever watch Iyanla at the end of the show when they do like the like telling you what's going on with the people now, they never in a better position after leaving her show. They still be fucked up.
Yep.
Correct.
And that was in my notes. Like you could see, or at least I could see at the end of that show in Hazel's eyes, she did not grasp everything that was going on around her. She was kind of like, I'm going along with it, but I'm not exactly sure what's going on.
I am here to get a check.
I'm here, I mean, hopefully for a check.
Right.
Because it is Hazel. You never know.
Right.
But, and then the other thing that really got on my nerves, which is really just a counterpoint, not a counterpoint, but an additional point to what Candace just said about the dangers of professing or acting like you have the knowledge and the skill set to have these conversations. Number one, all of the trauma that you brought up from Hazel and her mama's past, and now they stuck with you because I didn't see any real resolution from all of the trauma. The other thing that I did not like is that, and I don't know if y'all noticed, but in a lot of instances, Iyanla was putting words in people's mouths.
Oh, she do that a lot.
And I don't watch that much Chain Chomp because I'm not able. I just don't have it in me.
All I see is clips flowing down my timeline, but she do that.
I watched this whole episode and I was like, so you're just going to put the words in these women's mouths. You're going to put, I was hurt. Say it. No, girl, that's not how this works. Let them come to the realizations on their own. That's just common sense. And then the third thing that I really didn't like is the way she handled that colorism conversation, like bringing in all these random women, Estelle and homegirl from Players Club and whoever the fuck else was sitting in them chairs that she got from like Marshalls or some shit. There was no nuance. Like it was just flat out, you light skin, you dark skin, so y'all spill your grievances to each other. And I'm like, what is happening? What is going on? And she really downplayed that. Oh God, it was so disgusting. The part where she compared the struggles that they were talking about to light-skinned slaves and dark-skinned slaves. I was like, sis, what are you doing? What are you doing? So that was it. I don't have much else for Sister Mary Chain Chomp.
Yeah.
Like I said, she used this as an opportunity to just basically
She's a high level scammer and not even a good one at that. Because
No.
anybody with sense can see that she full of shit.
well, but we know how the
Mm.
general lack of sense in the populace lets scammers
Mm.
prosper.
Mm. Don't we know it?
We see that on Twitter quite a bit. One of y'all, some people's favorite tweeter from a certain place with a certain accent that may or may not be real.
Curtis.
I'm just saying.
I mean, you ain't lying, but Curtis.
I'm just saying.
Batteries Plus, friend. Batteries Plus.
No, that ain't Batteries Plus. Shit, that's unemployed.
Curtis, that's enough.
Fine, whatever. Fuck y'all.
I almost spit out this goddamn drink.
Whatever. Shit. Fuck y'all and her. Shit.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Anyway, anything else for Rhonda?
Nah, I just
Rhonda could go to hell. That's about it.
Yeah, I don't get. It's some people that go up for her, and I just don't fucking get it.
I don't get it either, because like I said, nobody left there with any real knowledge or learning. I mean, and most of it was at the end. You could argue a little bit that they learned, even though I did not see it in Hazel's face.
Oh, she was ready to go. She was ready to go.
You know, the women talking to each other. It didn't really have anything to do with Rhonda, but so what did we say was next? Was it Love and Hip Hop?
Yeah.
Okay. So Terrible Wigs of Atlanta.
You know what?
I don't have a lot because I spent
Rashida goofy, and that's that on that.
That's that on that. I mean, I kind of agree with Carly that Rashida should go ahead and get some outside dick, whether it's from that trainer or not. But yeah.
First of all, until they show what that trainer looked like, because all they did before they showed him in the picture, they just showed his voice. I thought the motherfucker was Shooter because them niggas sound alike.
Good luck with that.
Right, good the hell look, everybody. But what her daughter? I mean, what not her daughter, but what's what Kurt daughter name? The one that work in the shop?
I don't know, but we need to name her Mind Your Fucking Business.
Yes.
Right? Because like we just gave
we
her,
need to name her Shut the Fuck Up. That's what we
listen,
need to name her.
We just gave her a little bit of props last week for dragging the fuck out of her daddy. But
and that's what we get. It's just like the Read. Every time we give a bitch on these shows props, they come back acting the fuck stupid.
Because listen, what the fuck you not finna do is say that Rashida needs to work some shit out. No.
Your father.
Daddy got a whole fucking ass baby on your stepmama talk about give it a go. Bitch, listen.
Girl, the fuck bye.
Like, shut your dumb ass up, girl.
Like I had to tell Ted in the group chat today. Girl, the fuck bye.
It's always
shout out to Tay.
Girl by the Tay. She be acting up.
Yeah, we love you. Be acting up, Tay, but we love you. You be lying like a motherfucker saying you be chilling, but it's fine.
Kirk daughter, I was like, girl, are you stupid? Shut your stupid ass up. God damn.
Like, listen, you
being rude to the man. Like, you don't be rude to people like that. Like, if you don't get your shit together, girl. And the fact that her grandma sat there and let her be rude like that to that man, I'm like,
well, first of all,
my grandmother would never. One of my grandmothers was like 5'1". And do you understand that her arm would have reached up to my face, like stretch the fuck Armstrong, if I was rude to somebody like that in a shop, in a place of business?
First of all, Miss Shirley couldn't do that because she was too busy checking that man's arms out for herself.
She was. Now Miss Shirley up there with that purple hair, looking like fucking what's
like
her name?
Trying to get fucked. That's what Miss Shirley looking like.
That. She's sitting up there.
Don't fuck the trainer.
She was like, girl, if you don't want them, I'll take them.
Right.
Meanwhile, with that purple ass hair looking like Psylocke.
She willing to be a slide.
Right. What the damn thing from Friday with hey Miss Parker? She was like, hey Mr. Johnson. That was Miss Shirley.
Truly was. But yeah, that girl was out of line. And
Talking about you need to work it out at home. Girl, are you the fuck stupid? Ain't no home because your dad is a piece of shit. What the
right.
fuck?
And you did not have that same energy when y'all was all in the same room.
You just was dragging the fuck out of your daddy, and rightfully so.
Everybody pray for Dime.
Yes. Yes. I like Dom, but sweetie, Carly Red is not it.
Her only support system is Carly. Baby.
Sweetie.
Baby.
Sweaty.
Beautiful gowns, everybody.
Beautiful gown. Beautiful gown.
That's all. That's that on that.
Curtis, you echoing a little bit on your side.
Look, get it the fuck together.
Good luck, everybody.
Well, hell, you echoing too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all I have to say on that.
Yeah.
I'm still happy for Dime. I'm glad she's having a healthy pregnancy. It was nice to see my girl, Dr. Jackie.
Yeah, shout out to twice on this show and the Real Housewives.
They must be the OBGYNs to the blacks.
Right.
All the blacks and the reality stars. But I ain't mad because I actually think Dr. Jackie and Dr. Simone are really good OBGYNs. So that's
agreed.
So yeah, it was brought back some nostalgia for me. That's one of the most like amazing parts of the beginning of your pregnancy is when you get to hear the heartbeat and see the baby and you know all that little cool stuff. So good for Dime and good for Dime. But I like Dime's fiance too.
Yeah, he seemed like a cool ass nigga.
Yeah.
I like Sean. That's his name, Sean.
Yeah.
They seem like good people.
But
What else happened? I don't like Carly, but shout out to Carly for stepping up to take care of her father, even though he was pretty much absentee parent.
Yeah.
That takes a lot of strength that I personally wouldn't have.
Listen. Couldn't be me.
Could not be me. But you know, shout out to Carly for that.
What was that situation with all them women and Scrappy?
Oh, Scrap. Okay. First of all, KK about batshit crazy because Scrap ain't getting out of jail till 2022.
that nigga getting out the same time as Tyrone.
Talk about he should be home any day now. And the baby mama with her old pretty chocolate soap, but she dumb as a box of rocks. Yeah. Tierra, listen. That shit is public information with somebody being released, honey. That shit don't say due out of jail any day. He pled to that charge and got them 5 years, and he finna do them 5 years because he went to jail last year. End of discussion, baby. He's not due out any day, nothing.
When they say end of the day, I damn near slid out this goddamn bed.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
shout out to Tierra for not being a weirdo and just checking in because Scrap one of them sneaky niggas
that you gotta watch.
You gotta watch.
Young lady, you gotta watch. Young man, you gotta watch.
Young man.
I know.
Because they was gonna have a repeat.
Yeah, so I agree. I don't think Tierra was being a weirdo. But what's the name? Tommy definitely took it that way though. Tommy.
Beautiful gowns.
Beautiful gowns. Beautiful gowns. Not beautiful wigs. Beautiful titties, but just.
Yeah, I don't know what them wigs on. She on some Shay Johnson shit, and I don't like it.
Speaking of bad wigs, but
she on some bucket shit, and I'm not here for it. Get it together, Tommy.
It's like I get it, Tommy. You done been through some shit, primarily due to your mama, but you in the wrong with this shit with your sister, and it's like, baby, like you can't be on the defensive all the time.
Tommy is her own worst enemy, and it's primarily because she likes to surround herself with yes people.
Mm-hmm.
So she did
true.
Her brothers co-signing some bullshit, but they know their sister dead wrong. But she put money in their pocket. She let them lay up in her house, so they don't act like
They like you can't bite the hand that keeping the roof over your head.
Yeah, that's all that is. Dead ass.
Right. Which usually niggas are not that smart, but these,
Well, they yeah. Well, I mean, compared to their sister, they never mind. Beautiful gowns, beautiful gowns. But yes, I think fucking Stevie J. So
the fact that Jock, Scrap, and Stevie were trying to give each other advice, I was just like, what a fucking shit show.
listen, how does one accumulate the amount of child support that Stephen Jordan is about to go to jail for while out here doing clownery is beyond me.
That's just how niggas are.
You know, just when you think niggas couldn't out nigga themselves, here goes Stevie fucking J.
It's powerful nigga dread work.
Powerful nigga dread work,
yeah.
Y'all are so annoying.
We love you too.
Listen. First of all, Mimi don't deserve that fine ass stud she with. That's what I would want to say.
Agreed.
That is a fine woman, boy.
Because you got to be a bozo to keep inserting yourself in Stevie J mess when you got a fine ass stud sitting there there.
You got to be a bozo to keep inserting yourself in Stevie J affairs when he owed you some back child support too.
I was gonna say,
like they went to war a season or two ago because she was putting him on child support and he got mad. So I'm just trying to understand.
She's like, I didn't know he was still dealing with that bullshit. I was like, Mimi, shut the fuck up, girl.
Mimi get on my nerve because it sounds like every time she one of those people where she'll say like it'll take her like 15 minutes to say like a 6-word sentence.
Right. She's so fucking dramatic. Like, bitch, you are not Angela Bassett. Shut your ass up. God damn.
Like, this is not a goddamn dissertation. She one of them people. Oh my god, she one of those people that will have maybe have one point that only require like maybe 20 characters a tweet at best, but will go on a whole 15 tweet thread about the shit.
Yeah,
she one of them people.
Yeah,
Good luck, Mimi. Mimi speaking. All my life, I had to fight.
Good luck, Mimi. And that whole meeting with Erica Esthetician or whatever her name is, and Just Brittany, that was stupid on Mimi's part because you should have talked to all of them individually before you brought them all together.
You said it before, Curtis. They love ambushing people.
They love ambush. Like, I mean, they all knew that they were all. No, they didn't know.
No, they didn't know.
They didn't know that Brittany was, because they didn't know Just Brittany was gonna be there.
Yeah,
I don't think Just Brittany, but Just Brittany knew they were gonna be there.
Yeah.
Foolish.
First of all, this how you know Erica a clown. She was initially trying to apologize, and Just Brittany stopped it like, nah, a lot of the shit you was saying to me was like not cool. Like, it just wasn't. And then she started going off some more. Like, how you mad that somebody is like telling you like, yo, you really disrespected me on another level for no reason?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Erica Mena is
one of them people
so
that
dizzy. She is just dizzy.
She one of them people that love to argue.
I'll beat Erica Mena the fuck up, and that's just that on
She on the beat the fuck up list.
Yes,
and because she got real anti-black undertones to her, the shit she says too. Like,
right, like the way she went off when she called her Shanae, like it wasn't that damn funny.
Like clowning her facial features and her nose and like all that shit. That's like anti-black rhetoric to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
throw the whole bitch away. I was with Just Brittany. Throw the whole bitch away. I said yes, indeed. Let us proceed to throw the whole bitch away.
Listen, when Just Brittany was like, okay, well, come out of hibernation. I want you to. That's when I was like, oh shit, Just Brittany ain't to be fucked with.
Yeah, she went to shit.
She definitely with the shits. But my favorite part was when Erica Mena pushed. Well, first of all, when Just Brittany was like, "Why don't you go take care of your kid? Like you over here fighting with me. You got a whole kid that's crying for your attention."
Right. And listen, God damn it. And listen, in the words of Chris Rock, it ain't right, but I understand.
I mean,
hey.
Listen,
it is what it
when she
is.
said it, I was like, "Ooh."
Listen. When Erica said, "Don't poke a bear out of hibernation," and Just Brittany said that, I was like, "Help the bear!"
Just Brittany was like, "Poke." Let me do it like Facebook used to do. Poke.
Right.
Let me tell you, as a parent, don't nothing boil your blood more than somebody bring your kid up in some bullshit. But
I'll be
at
right
the
back.
same time, I leave motherfuckers alone so that my kid is never a topic of discussion and no bullshit. Because if I start with you, then everything is fair game, from my kid to my mama to my dead auntie to my dead hamster from when I was a little kid. To everything is fair game when you go messing with somebody and poking the bear. That's just that. So when Erica got mad, I was like, "Look at this bitch dishing it but can't take it."
Erica Mena came back to the Love and Hip Hop franchise to do the same exact bullshit she used to do, so she can go.
She definitely could go. And when she pushed the security guard and he pushed her ass back, that was really the highlight of the episode.
And he was ready to clap her ass.
She talking about, "Don't put your fucking hands on me." That man said, "Don't put your fucking hands on me."
Right.
Y'all the reason I got a job. My man said,
Yeah,
bitch
she went full Nicki Minaj, like, "You bitches," that was her, "You bitches is my son" line. I was like, girl, bye.
I was on the floor because I was really like, you put your hands on that man and you know you ain't supposed to be fighting on the show and the security gonna always break it up. But now you trying to fight the security like you gonna get clapped up.
Child, that motherfucker built like he part of the Russian mob. Like, girl, bye. Girl, the fuck bye.
Hey, he shoved the shit out of her.
Right? He showed her. I felt that shit.
I was excited.
You was
Nigga told her, he told her, "Don't put your fucking hands on me then."
You was around.
Like when somebody when a man talk to you like that, like you really on the cusp of getting tossed out the establishment.
Mm.
Like he really she was about to get Jazzy Jeff.
Good the hell luck, everybody.
Hell, she was in the process of getting Jazzy Jeff because it's definitely escorting that ass out of there.
Like nobody got time. And the other part is, niggas had jobs before Erica Mena came on Love and Hip Hop. Niggas had jobs after Erica Mena left Love and Hip Hop. Erica Mena is not shaking shit on that show. Like her presence is not missed. Like I'm still wishing Jim and Chrissy come back to the show. Don't give a fuck about no Erica Mena. I don't. I'd rather see Olivia come back than, like, if you gonna bring Erica Mena back, you should have brought back Olivia just so Olivia could out-sing her in every episode. Like nothing brings me warmth and cuddles like that season where Erica walked in to Olivia singing the fuck out of that song that Rich gave her. Oh, it was great.
And be like, "You could never." What else? I think that was.
Did y'all?
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I had to step away. I was gonna say, are we gonna talk about what's the girl name and her ugly her titties are?
Yeah, I was just about to get to Pig in a Blanket.
Okay, go ahead.
So Keely, aka Tiny, Part 2. She is definitely, she gotta be top 3 on the beat the fuck up list because what the fuck is wrong with her?
Everything.
Outside of that roast, when she was doing all of that extra, and that was one time when I was like, you know what, Carly Red is actually not in the wrong. What the fuck is going on with Keely? Like she was
it has been, this is like the second time on this show where I have to say that Carly Red messy ass ain't in the wrong this season, and it's upsetting me and my homeboy, my homegirl, because usually Carly Red is always in the wrong.
Because she always in the mess.
Right.
In this instance, I was just like, what is wrong with this lady? And I'm still waiting. Where are the music industry receipts? You love to bring that shit up, but where are the fucking receipts?
Listen, as trash as Stevie J is, now they ain't worth shit right now, but at least you can point to Stevie J having a resume. Now, it ain't worth a damn now, but he got a resume. Keela ain't got no damn resume to speak of.
Yeah, I have no idea who Keely is and who she worked with or what she did or why she's trying to do this, that, and the third. And
the way she moved.
Oh, yeah.
The way she showed out at her man's club and shit, I was just like, yeah, this bitch not about her business, because she know every dime, every bag he secured, if she really about that life, she know coming home to her. And this bitch showing out, tossing drinks poorly. Bitch didn't even toss the drink good. Right. Man said when the blood of Jesus on you, it just fly right over.
And he did not tell a lie.
He didn't. Hey, he looked good as shit in that outfit.
He did.
He did.
Nothing Speaking like of an outfit, Keely, Sweetie,
when she be dressed, why she always dressed for prom everywhere she go?
It's not even that. I am concerned about your breasts. In that confessional, they were looking a little battered and bruised. They were looking like you went to the same person that did Mimi's titties. And you got too much shit swirling around you to have your titties looking like that.
Yeah, you in too much mess for your titties to be looking like they more to come.
There's a morning at Starbucks for a black man.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, echo here.
Oh.
Echo. Ratchet. Rambling.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, Keely, get beat the fuck up. Okay. That's all I got.
Yep. Yeah, that's all I got for that. Real Housewives of Atlanta. First of all,
first and foremost,
praises to the Most High Andy for asking Kim what was the end game with those lips.
So, what's the end game with the lips?
Listen,
Kim looks like an intestine.
Yes. Her lips look like, you know how those people can take a balloon and twist it and contort it into different shapes?
Yeah.
That's what her lips look like.
And she is not a good looking woman at the fuck all.
She's not a good looking person. She's not a good person. She's a piece of shit.
Listen, shout out to good sis Andy, because he had his foot on her neck and Bravo wrote them receipts. Listen, let me tell you something. I can appreciate somebody that is ready to drag, has every right to drag, has the energy to drag, and has the receipts to drag, and wants a motherfucker to keep that same energy. And that was Lanithia goddamn Leaks when Kim came the fuck out.
Oh, yes.
And on that damn couch. She was ready for war. Curtis, you said in the chat, Nina was like, listen, fuck all these pleasantries and this ha he shit. I got to talk about this bitch.
Yes. She said, I got words for this white bitch right here on tonight.
Listen, I got words for this MAGA bitch right here.
Oh, yes.
And she had all the words. She was ready. She was on 10. Soon as Kim came her goddamn turkey leg built ass the fuck out there.
Yep.
Nene was fucking ready.
I was here for Nene was sitting there boiling. She was boiling like a pot of water when you cooking ramen. She was just waiting for her chance to pounce. She could not wait. She kept rolling her eyes when all that bullshit when she first came out there. She was like, fuck all the dumb shit.
I think Andy consented, and that's when he just went, well, let's just go ahead and get to the meat and potatoes of this shit.
But you know, Andy's shady, so he probably kept it going on purpose just to get on Nene nerves,
to
make her that much worse. And all those receipts, all that beautiful whole footage, all of that beautiful bean footage.
All that beautiful bean
Because
footage.
every live she came out with, they had receipts, they had video receipts for that ass.
Listen, let me tell you something. It is VV funny that the Bone Collector and Sheree, who still look stupid because joggers, summer,
September, spring, summer. Like, girl, shut up.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. Um, the Bone Collector and the Bone Collector sidekick and Kim. It's funny how them the two most biggest liars on the show, and Kim ain't even part of the damn show officially, but yet they have the most receipts involving them in the most shit. Because listen, let me tell you,
Telling the most lies.
they had more receipts for Kim than they did anybody else in either part 1 or 2 of the whole fucking reunion.
Because her limited run on the show, she was in nothing but mess.
Nothing, and not even good mess.
And then tried to turn around and lie about every part of it. Her involvement in every part of the mess, she tried to lie about. And Bravo was like, no, no, no. You's a white bitch and we got receipts.
Why you always lying? Why the fuck you lying?
Yep. I was just like, get her the fuck out of here. I wanted, if Nene wasn't gonna lose her peach, I'd have been like, beat that ass.
She really said that she didn't take that picture of Nene car and send it to Sheree.
And then bloop to Bravo. They say not only was it a lie, and the clock. Then shout out to Bravo. They showed the fucking clip when Kim put the goddamn phone in Sheree's face. Good Kim, girl, good the fuck bye.
No, yeah, goodbye, girl. Fuck you.
Yes, Kim, girl, fuck you.
Portia, girl, fuck you too.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up because Curtis, you had a okay before you go, Curtis. Before you go,
before you go, Jeremy.
Well,
how does the victim call somebody else an incessant victim? Girl, Portia, fuck you and your overdressed ass wig and velvet velour ass dress, girl. Always Candy being a victim, bitch. You accuse me of attempted rape, bitch. It's hands on deck forever.
You took the words right the fuck out of my mouth. First of all, go ahead, say it, because I have words and thoughts. Goddamn.
Listen, I'm pretty much going to agree with everything y'all said, but I just want to say, for part 2 of the reunion, we Candy finally kind of halfway accepted Portia apology because Portia kind of took accountability. So y'all on the internet can stop being in Portia camp because and crying over this bitch because they apparently have did it the shit. But with that said, we still gonna drag and get these jokes. So Candace and Curtis, go.
First of all,
because I'm tired of y'all crying for goddamn Portia when she don't need no goddamn tears.
Right.
Okay, my bad. Go.
That bitch ain't Evita. She don't need y'all crying for her. Portia, girl, fuck you, because she's simply talking about people taking her out of her character. Sistren, sister, that is your character.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
I should have known Candace was gonna sing it when I said that damn shit out of my mouth.
You knew I was.
Portia is so fucking full of shit. Like, she get on my goddamn nerves. And shout out to Candy. She was being mature about the situation, because over here on the Ratchet Ramblings podcast, I think I can speak for all three of us. It would be fuck Portia till the day I die, and the bitch can catch hands, feet, and weapons on sight. Fuck the dumb shit.
Yep.
You put my name out there like that and drag it through the mud and the sleet and the snow, bitch, I'll whoop your ass every time I think about the shit.
Yep.
I'm pulling up on your ass.
Yep.
Every fucking time. And the only listen, I was glad like I said, Portia finally took to the fucking part 2 reunion. She finally kind of halfway sort of took accountability, which is way more than she had been doing the whole fucking season. And I feel Candy kind of halfway, kind of sort of accepted it so they could move forward and told everybody else to stop bringing the shit up, which we have been saying too. But the only reason I'm more thankful that they did that shit so people on the fucking internet will stop treating Portia like a goddamn baby and coddling her like, oh, she's apologized. Girl, forever fuck you. Because you shouldn't have never did the shit in the first place with your dumb ass leaving fucking face. And then she tried to say it on part 2, like when Candace said, you could do that. Oh, go ahead, Candace. My bad.
The part that really outdid me, and this ain't even related to, it's related, but it's not related. You motherfuckers be sitting on Twitter holding grudges over a tweet you didn't like from somebody 8 years ago. Not even something they did to you personally. Over something they tweeted. And you gonna tell a motherfucker not to be upset and to let it go when somebody accused them of attempted rape. Child, fuck y'all. Let me tell you something. I don't mind people holding grudges, but keep that same energy for shit that matter. Because you motherfuckers have people blocked to infinity and beyond over some shit from
over dumb shit.
2008.
Over dumb shit. Not even like shit, like you said, shit that matters. Like they did some real foul malicious shit. Like just dumb shit. Like you said, Candy, like a tweet that you disagree with, a tweet that you didn't like. Like y'all motherfuckers don't even hold like grudges for like real foul shit, like shit that needs to hold a grudge over, but Candy needs to get over it. And Portia, how apologize, girl, fuck y'all.
Oh, I don't have no dog in this fight because I'm petty. I will block people for shit I don't like.
I hold grudges.
You speak too spicy about Beyonce, and I'm blocking your ass. I don't give a fuck.
I got a whole new account and went back and reblocked the people that I had blocked on my old account.
That's the kind of petty I'm here for. I like that shit.
What's six friends?
Carrying on, I'm here for, and it don't even be personal shit. Be like somebody said something stupid, like
listen, I'll block a nigga
or just general trash.
Listen, I'll block a nigga because he ugly, but that's neither here nor there. But what I'm saying,
I keep that same energy. Like I'm all for Candy forever holding a grudge against Portia,
and that's
never letting her live the shit down. Because I'm reminding you every time I see you that you a snake and you fucking trifling.
But the thing about it is, Candy not even holding a grudge. It's just you did some foul shit, and I don't fuck with you. Yeah. And the only reason it looks like I'm holding a grudge is because y'all keep bringing it up. If y'all didn't bring it up and y'all left me the fuck alone and this bitch the fuck alone, you wouldn't think that there was a grudge being held. Like everybody on the Housewives cast don't have to get along, and they damn sure don't have to get along after someone pulls the shit that Portia did.
And they damn sure don't get along all the time, most of the time.
You know what? And I feel like, and I'm not even being funny, I feel like we keep coming back to this point, not even necessarily because of what happens on the show. Because like I said, with this part 2 of the reunion, Candy and Portia kind of sort of halfway maybe did the shit, and it was it. But this
I don't even think it was that. I think it was literally Candy making the decision that I don't want to talk about this shit no more. So I'm going to say what y'all think y'all want to hear come out of my mouth, so y'all can leave me the fuck alone about this shit.
I can see it.
What I saw.
But again, I feel like, and what I was going to piggyback off of Candace is what we're saying here, friends, is that we keep that same energy. Yeah. And
absolutely.
And what we have, the disconnect that we have here with motherfuckers on the internet is that you motherfuckers are talking real spicy about Candy and going up for Portia when you motherfuckers don't keep that same energy. That is the disconnect that we are having here, friends, because I don't fucking understand it.
I mean, that's Jeremy and Candace, because y'all already know. Y'all heard on whatever episode that was. I don't care what y'all do on the internet as long as y'all leave me out of it.
But thank you. I mean, we really don't care, but it's just motherfuckers look funny in the light and they're annoying.
Just leave me the fuck alone, because once you bother me, I do hold a grudge.
Well, hilarious. I mean, you know, let me not say that. Let me say that for after we finish recording.
But since y'all brought it the fuck up,
that's shade in your throat, ain't it?
Right. That coon. Listen, this ain't Curtis we talking to now. This coon loaf.
Because you motherfuckers do not hold grudges or have that energy for the bitches that need it. You got bitches scamming other. You know what? Let's move on. You ain't about to get my goddamn blood pressure up. Shit. But y'all know where I was about to take it. You know you dead ass wrong.
Say that for after we record.
Y'all funky asses.
Look, in the words of Curtis, you funky bitches.
Exactly that. Y'all don't never have that smoke for when it matter. Taking advantage of people right there on the goddamn timeline. Y'all ain't got nothing for. Okay, sure.
Sure, Jay.
Anyway, shout out to Eva, because Eva was not playing no fucking games on that couch with her pregnant, beautiful ass.
Listen, let me tell you something, and then I'm gonna let you and Candace go. Let me tell you something. Eva delivered one of the classiest, subtlest reads I have ever seen in recent memory to goddamn Cynthia. Listen, when Eva said, when they tried to flip it and say what they tried to say, that question Andy read, like
Cynthia basically said Eva was a liar and her lie fell flat.
And goddamn,
and they rolled that beautiful beam footage.
And Eva said,
she
ahead.
was trying to get on Will Dick.
And Eva,
her lie fell flat. Like, bitch, please.
And Eva said, well, the difference is one of them. When they brought up the shit with Shamia, and Eva said in the most, listen, first of all, looking just gorgeous and pregnant as she want to be. Eva said, well, the difference is the shit that Shamia did was a rumor. The thing that I saw with Will with my own eyes actually happened. So you take with that information what you real. I was like, I listen. I got a little aroused. I was like, okay, Eva, okay.
She shut Cynthia the fuck down.
My heart when she was like, first of all, you don't have a right to try to out anybody. Especially the way that she went about it. She was like, that's not nobody's business.
Yeah. I said yes. Champion for us.
Yeah, when she brought it, she said,
I don't think, listen, let me just say this. I feel like Missy is one of those people who has mastered being a celebrity but having a personal life, because we didn't even know Missy had health problems until she came out and said it.
Mm-hmm.
We never know what's going on in Missy's life. Like, I recall watching her behind the music, and like Missy was dating some guy for a long ass time, and we just never knew who it was. So it's kind of like, if Missy wanted the world to know she was gay or bi or whatever the fuck, she would tell her own business, because she always has when she's ready.
Absolutely.
So Eva went the fuck off. That's how I know Eva and Missy are friends, though, because she went off. She was like, "No, bitch, this is not what we finna do."
Listen, Eva said, as someone that champions the LGBTQIA community with my straight ass, let me tell you what the fuck you not gonna do, and what you should not do is speculate someone's sexuality. Now check that.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, with Cynthia, with your dumb ass, what I saw with Will was what the fuck I knew. And then they added up the months, and Cynthia was looking the fuck stupid.
All that energy that you had, and you did not even get your goddamn guts rearranged. Are you crazy?
Ain't even fuck this nigga.
What was really crazy about that to me was, like, Cynthia could have accepted the truth and still fucked with him, because Eva never was like, girl, don't fuck him. I used to talk to him. She just like, girl, just be careful and make sure he being completely honest with you, because when I met him, he had a girlfriend.
Which
like,
is
it was really on some lookout shit. It wasn't on no, girl, you know I used to talk to him type shit. It was on some, hey, just make sure he's being honest with you.
You know what, Candace? I'm glad you brought that up, because that's the thing that's so fucking weird. That Eva didn't come on no woman to woman shit. She was just like, girl, be careful. And again, I don't see the problem, because this nigga was not your boyfriend. You motherfuckers was just dating, and you ain't even fucked the nigga. Cynthia, what the fuck are you doing? You cried over dick you didn't get. What the fuck is wrong with you?
She thinks she me.
She's still in withdrawals from Peter.
Child,
she thinks she me when me and Mike first started talking.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Champion me. Nah, she said they ain't had sex. I don't think they had sex.
Welcome to
I think Mike said he think they had sex, but I think Will got disinterested after that whole little shit. Was like, bitch, I'm cool on you.
right, because they weren't together. Speaking of, welcome to the podcast, Mike.
Ladies,
Mike did watch the reunion. He did watch part 2 of the reunion. That's why he's so eager to jump in.
nigga, cool. You late as hell. We about to move on. The fuck?
Just like a man.
But on the real though, Mike a little bit under the weather too. That's why he ain't get to watch all the stuff that we watched this week because he wasn't feeling that great. So
get well soon, nigga.
Right. Take some tussin.
Don't call out of Batteries Plus tomorrow.
Listen, we need the bag secured, okay, and the batteries too. Okay. The last thing I have for Housewives, and I'll let y'all close it out. Sheree didn't have her storm wig on.
Hey.
Can you continue to read Sheree every chance she got? And I was here for it.
Listen, I don't know what the fuck has gotten into Kenya with this part 1 and part 2 of the reunion, but she has. You know what? Why are we here? I'm glad you brought it up because Marlo.
Yeah. Marlo, sweetie, you look funny in the light.
She is a scammer. She
looks like a prostitute in the light, but that's
something about her looks musty. I don't know what it is.
Speaking of prostitutes, again, Portia, girl, fuck you, because you've been calling Kenya a prostitute for about 3 seasons.
And they rolled the bean footage back. And then when they had on the reunion, when they went to the break and they showed the shit, Kenya was like, girl, you've been saying this shit forever. And Portia
listen,
I don't recall. I don't really.
Let's talk about how Kenya had that energy while the cameras were on and while they were off. She's like, bitch, you gonna get these words?
Hey, listen, I don't know what the fuck done got into Kenya, but hey, listen, you gotta respect her energy. She keeping it. I don't know what the fuck.
She had all the energy. She's like, Portia, bitch, I'll fuck you up on this couch.
Right? Now, again, I don't know, like Curtis said last week, I don't know what she needs to stop lying about her skin, but she got that energy, goddamn.
She got the energy. I mean, granted, Portia probably would mop the floor with her like she did before, but she got the energy. She got the energy. That was all I had for house wigs.
Yeah.
Kim girl, fuck you. Portia girl, fuck you. Marlo girl, not Marlo. What's her name? Marlo?
Yeah, Marlo
LLC.
We know you selling pussy for money, and it's okay, baby.
It's fine, girl. It is fine. It is an age-old profession.
LLC. Really, LLC. Well, Andy asked her, Marlo, what do you do? I damn near slid off this goddamn bed.
And when Kenya said, I'll Google it if I want to find porn, I was like, ooh.
Like, listen, I don't know what the fuck has gotten into Kenya, but this shade,
I mean, Kenya usually reads during the reunions anyway, but
that's true.
I think it's just when you compare it to how dry the season was, it's extra spicy.
Yeah. Well, then not only that, and then Kenya reading people that she don't like. So
that
plus she's pregnant, so those pregnancy hormones are
allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
So, speaking of alleged, let's get into Black Ink Crew. Sky girl, fuck you too.
On the beat the fuck up list.
She at the top of the beat the fuck up list.
Honestly.
No, she not. Donna is. Sorry.
Well, yeah.
Goddamn echo, bitch. Google Hangos, get your goddamn life together.
Right? So you upset the baby.
Just try and get a piece of chicken.
Yeah, it's like a real nigga. She is destined for greatness.
Correct.
Yeah.
Sky, that week went to flying.
Listen, shout out to Sky for making up with Donna because she know Donna will beat her the fuck up.
She was about to get her ass beat.
Hey, listen. When Sky told Donna, you know you can't fight, I was like, ooh, Sky, you talking a little too breezy now, cause can I already whip your ass once?
Right.
I was like, ooh, Sky, you right that they was on some foul shit, but you going a little too far now.
You know, that's how you know, like, the check gotta be right, and the need for this instant 15 minutes of fame has to be strong because I'm not built like that. I don't have it in me to be around a motherfucker that'll whoop my ass at any point in life. I'm not built like that. Like, you whoop my ass, I got to stay the fuck away from you. Fuck the dumb shit.
Right?
Whoop
Because
my ass once, that mean you gonna whoop my ass again.
that's my bitch. Get off of me. Let me get her.
Shit
That's
that
my
shit up real quick.
right. That was cold.
Right.
Like, I listen. Fuck these cameras. I know Donna will whoop my ass, and I'm not trying to have these
She
problems.
was like, I'm trying to get pregnant. I do not need this bitch punching me in the fucking uterus.
Right? Like, can we make up, please? Thank you so much.
And Donna with her old jigsaw ass teeth was like, yeah, she was with the shit. That's my sister, whatever she said. I don't know. I don't listen to
Like,
Donna
I
when she
always
speaks.
got her back, and I'm like, okay, Donna. All
They're
right.
both idiots,
Right.
in my opinion. Jada, girl, you're on national TV farting. Gross. You gaseous bitch. Get it together.
Curtis never changed.
I don't.
No, seriously, I was like, that's pretty disgusting.
I was like,
Well,
why? Why?
Like,
Why?
go to the fucking bathroom.
Right. Like a normal person.
right. First of all, why do we need to know that?
Right. I would have been like, don't put that on there. What the fuck wrong with y'all?
Right? Ain't no way in hell I'll be in the cutting room. I'll be like, hey, Rashid, edit this shit.
Yeah. Tati, we need a like beat the fuck up light list. Cause she don't need her whole ass whoop. She only need like
A quarter.
Maybe half of her ass beat. Because
Slap the fuck up list. That's what we got. Slap the fuck up.
Okay. Slap the taste out of her mouth one good time.
There you go.
Because why, as the shop manager, you would go to Mel about the client not wanting Donna to hit her up instead of going straight to Donna or C's?
Right.
Just being messy for no fucking reason. That's how you know Big Fish was like, oh, we gonna stir up the pot right here.
Yeah, because I was about to say the only justification, it ain't really a justification, but the only thing I can think of that why she would go to Mel is because it was Mel's client. But even still.
What is Mel supposed to do?
Right.
Like, if Donna's hitting her up, you go to Donna and say, we had a client that called to say, stop hitting her up. Stop fucking hitting her up. That's all. You the shop manager. And if you feel like you don't have the authority, I mean, you can attempt to go to C's with his stupid ass, but
we'll get to him later.
There was no, like, Mel is not going to be able to do anything to get Donna to stop hitting that lady up. You should have went directly to the source. But again, because mess.
Right. Because they trying to give us drama.
Yes. And she messy as hell. She was messy later in the episode too, when they were trying to have that, what was it, quality control meeting, which girl. And she's like, Donna and Mel come up. I was like, why are you being so fucking messy?
Right.
So yeah, she can get the taste buds slapped out of her mouth.
Right.
But
speaking of that, let me tell you.
Well, tell me.
Listen, that was messy as hell. But what we got following that, listen, Melody, bravo. Because listen, let me tell you something. That guy, after she got that information, she was like, I'm not gonna play no games. Donna, Miss Ma'am bitch. And listen, Melody dragged the fuck out of Donna. Like, that shit was listen,
Donna, gangrene tattoos.
Donna tried to go toe for toe, but she ain't have shit for Melody. Every time Donna,
she didn't have no receipts.
She didn't have no damn receipts, and all Melody had was receipts and time and anger, and that's a bad combination when you're trying to go blow for blow with somebody.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this: if you go to Donna IG, ain't no tattoo pictures on there.
Nope.
Go to Melody IG, nothing but tattoo pictures on there. Picture of the kid.
Mm-hmm. Cause I think was it one of our supporters and fans, my homegirl Tia had said that I think maybe after they start recorded this season, Melody got her own shop, or she tattooing somewhere else other than Black Ink. So she keeps some checks going, which she need because they still living in that fucking RV. But good the hell luck, everybody. But yes, that's the one thing you can say. You can say a lot of things about Melody. A lot of it will probably be true. But she get to the money. The girl tattooed. You cannot say that for Donna.
I feel like Melody has the strength of the Black Panther because she just looks strong and she look like she'll fuck Donna's ass up.
Right.
And now that's that on that.
We do know Donna is a hood rat and she can't fight, but I do agree that I think
Donna is not a hood rat.
Yeah, we've already established this. Donna is not a hood rat.
Donna is from the suburbs of Cleveland.
She's perfected the act.
Good point.
She is not an actual hood rat.
Yeah, I forgot Candace had told us that. Yes. I agree.
That's a suburban bitch.
Yes.
And she built like one too.
Yeah, I'm waiting on it. Soon as you said it, I was waiting on it.
Yeah, so Tati trash. Donna is most definitely fucking trash.
She got teeth like someone broke into a suburban.
Yes.
Donna be doing all this messy shit, but won't take her ass to the orthodontist to get a tooth implant.
Right. And so speaking of Donna, sweetie, why did you walk into that shop and try to act like you and Alex didn't fuck? Talking about, oh, we was just dancing. Y'all dancing by yourselves with no fucking music in the goddamn bathroom stall.
Oh yeah, that video ended up on Twitter. Two of them fucking.
Yeah, because I remember us talking about it when we saw it. Like, oh, these niggas fucking. And then the editing, because remember when she got mad and Alex was like, oh, she kind of sexy when she mad.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, I see what y'all did there. Y'all ain't shit, but I see what you did there.
Right.
She walked in there like, oh, we were just dancing. I was like, girl, see, this is why you on the beat the fuck up list now.
Right.
Don't know how to lie. Consistently being stupid.
Don't know how to tattoo. Don't know how to get your teeth fixed. Built like a tooth.
I just
like Donna. What is your purpose, Donna?
But what's the point in cheating on your man after you just moved in with him?
Really? What is the point of that?
She not smart. She got as much smart as her dead tooth, and that's good.
You a dummy, bitch. You will never amount to shit.
Nah, not precious on this.
Curtis, you so fucking stupid. But I mean, accurate. I just,
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get her. We did not need that part with them doing roommate applications. I thought that was already handled, and then they showed it, and I was like, why do we need this?
First of all, why do we need this from a bitch that was on Help Me Howard? Like, I don't. What was it? What is? All right, okay. All right.
And then Jada wearing hospital masks like fucking Michael Jackson and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Man,
I don't.
Also, I don't get what kind of top is Jada wearing in her confessional, because they always blur out her titties, and I'm like,
it must be some type of tattoo or something she got on her, maybe.
Okay, because that been bugging me for a minute. I'm like, what the fuck? Because I mean, they had no problem showing titties anyway, but okay.
Because if you notice, sometimes they be blurring some of Scott tattoos.
Yeah, true.
That's true.
True.
Sky trash, but her titties are not too bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Her titties look nice after she went to Dr. Miami.
Yeah, it's like we were saying in the pregame. Like Scott, like on the outside, Sky look okay. Like she got okay work done. It's just
I don't think Sky is ugly at all. I think Sky is pretty. She's just a crazy ass fool.
Yeah.
Speaking of, since we've started talking about Sky,
here we go. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I've been waiting for this. Go ahead, Curtis. I've been waiting.
Elliot, sis, you are in danger, girl. You need to get the fuck. Okay, you are in danger. I'm like, he must have really needed this check because that whole situation. Why the fuck would you agree to have a baby with a bitch that you've known for a week? Good damn luck, everybody, especially to that damn baby that ain't even been conceived from what we can see. These motherfuckers went to pick up baby clothes. They haven't even decided how they gonna get her pregnant. And y'all trying to shop for baby clothes?
Why I feel like next week she gonna catch Elliot fucking Kevin.
Oh yes. Did you not see the preview? Somebody was getting their dick sucked in the shop. And Sky was pissed.
Kevin and Elliot must have hooked up.
Good
It
damn.
was either Kevin and Elliot or Teddy, and I don't think it was Teddy.
Good damn look, everybody.
I was like, that cum is for me. Fucking moron. He gonna give me his cum, girl.
Child, this bitch done had a goddamn ring talking about, will you give me your cum? I was like, Sky, girl, what the fuck?
Like the fact that Sky act like she's never been pregnant before just baffles me.
Listen, like Candace said, ain't even trying to reconcile with your initial kids. Like, girl, what?
She can't reconcile because they're gonna put hands and feet on her ass.
Well, at least
she had to get out of Dodge because Genesis probably had a hit out on her ass. Like, no, y'all find that bitch.
Can you imagine how shitty her kids must feel to see her on TV talking about having a kid and raising it with somebody?
Listen, Genesis is big man, and I don't blame him. Again, I wish that young man all the peace and blessings and healing he need, cause
But I feel like he was fine till she came around. He came stirring up mess just like fucking Rhonda.
Right.
And now I'm sitting here with trauma.
Right.
Fuck you, girl. But yeah, Elliot, girl, you in danger. Although I'm low key here for Elliot and Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You get to Elliot has a praying grandmother.
No, the fuck he don't. Because if he did, he wouldn't be in this situation. He got a. You know what Elliot got? Elliot got a casino grandmother. That's what he got.
All right, a fucking casino grandmother. Good the fuck by Curtis.
I said what the fuck I said. Shit. So, what's left? Is it C's being trashed yet again? So listen, let me say this before we get into it. C said Caesar, whatever his real name is, Raisinette looking ass nigga. He said these are words that came out of his mouth, you guys. I want to be clear on that. He said that he prides himself on being a good man, a good boss, and a good friend.
And when he said that, I was like, nigga, the fuck where?
And I turned into the white man blinking gift because I was like, you a grown ass man talking about you got a nemesis. Like, nigga, you ain't no Avenger. You ain't Batman. You got a nigga that you don't like.
Right, nigga, Thanos ain't coming through. What the fuck are we talking about here?
Calm your ass down. There's my nemesis. Shut your stupid ass up.
That nigga said nemesis. First of all, nigga, you look like Nemesis from Resident Evil. What the fuck? Like, boy.
He going to work for my nemesis. He dead to me, bro. Okay,
and your lip dead. So what the fuck is we talking about here?
Listen, because Carmex is nowhere in the building, and I'm like, that is not a habit you should have picked up from Duchess.
Listen.
So, let me ugly black chicklet tooth having motherfucker listen. In what fucking world do you, as a man with your own child, expect somebody to work in your establishment after your employees try to swab their newborn baby's mouth and get a paternity test at the sipping seed?
And you didn't even check them on it.
You set your big, dumb, ugly, gap tooth ass in that chair in the shop and was like, yo, y'all wildin', man. Ain't no fucking way that should have went unchecked. Period. Like, I'm not even being funny. Everybody would have been suspended. Like, y'all gotta take a few days off. I'm not about to have you doing that type of dumb, weak ass shit in my shop. Like, we joke, we fight, we fuss, we argue. We don't violate people fucking kids.
Right. And another reason why shit need to get out of that situation is because I don't like a situation where as soon as a motherfucker get mad at you,
they gotta tell you everything they did for you.
Yes. We took him back and fuck y'all.
Boy, fuck you.
Because you didn't have that energy when this dizzy ass bitch was trying to swab my kid.
Listen, let me tell you, I hate a motherfucker that don't keep that same energy, bro. Be consistent. Even if you're gonna be trash, be consistently trash.
Listen, like, don't ever do shit for me if you're gonna fuck around and throw it in my face later.
Right.
Shit, let me struggle.
Right. Because that let me know that you didn't do that shit out the kindness of your heart. You did that shit as a let me hold this over your ass. But when I needed to be the big joker, like we playing spades, boy, fuck you.
So it was good to see Puma. He looked like he living a stress-free, getting money ass life, man.
Listen, that motherfucker skin look like he just purchased some Fenty.
Get money.
That
he
motherfucker
still had on his wedding band, so the home life is good.
Allegedly.
Hopefully. I was pleased, even the way Puma handled the conversation, let me know that he's grown a lot. Like, Puma wasn't sitting up there taking unnecessary shots at C's and talking shit. He was like, I don't want any drama with them. Things are going well for me. Let me think about this and get back to you. C's, that's my nemesis. That's my enemy. Blah, blah, blah. And the crazy part is, the only reason you and Puma fell out is because of fucking Duchess. Like, this woman created a divide in every fucking relationship she felt threatened by, down to your damn kid and your kid's mom. But you acting like Puma was the bad guy. Like, you let Duchess drive that wedge between y'all, always disrespecting him, disrespecting his family, disrespecting his wife and shit like that. I would have left your fucking shop and opened my own too. Like,
look, Caesar let a woman that looked like her pussy smelled like Black and Miles drive a wig between him and Puma. Caesar Morpher. Wait a second.
An unfreaked Black and Mild.
All right. Okay. You didn't lie, but Frank, please.
Just saying.
I mean, you did not lie.
No. But it was just, it just showed me how little Caesar has grown. Like, you didn't open 2 other shops and you still immature, ugly, musty, dusty, fucked up teeth, behind on your child support, and still not good at running your fucking shops.
And we ain't heard shit about the Atlanta shop over there. Them 2 episodes goddamn Sky was acting like a lost puppet trying to get back to Atlanta.
You know what I think that is? Like, they can't record down there without cutting everybody a check. Like, if you're gonna be recording in the shop, I need a check. I'm not about to be working in this fucking shop and y'all doing TV shows and we can't get no check. Fuck you.
All right.
Fuck you thought.
And also, down here they can't do that crazy shit they do in New York. That episode when we covered it, them goddamn senior citizens in fucking North Druid Hills was like, nah, I gotta shut this shit down.
Yep.
Yeah, they was like, y'all got to shut the fuck up when it's go to sleep time.
Right, we got grandbabies that got to go to school and catch the age 75. Like, y'all, fuck y'all. The devil is a lie.
It was really, I applaud Richard, because that wasn't shit, that was Richard.
Right.
I applaud Richard for taking some control over his life, his protecting his family, and just being a fucking man. Like, I would have looked at shit like he was the trash that he used to be had he stayed in that shop.
Yep.
I'd have been like, ooh, you definitely a little hoe. You the shop hoe.
Right.
When he was like, you gonna go help my op, he was like, no, I'm gonna help myself.
You know what that is? Growth.
I was like, you know what? We have an adult male here.
Right.
Yep.
We actually have a cisgendered male acting like a cisgendered male.
Okay.
Look up.
Let's not do too much.
Well,
Let's not put a lot of sauce on it.
We don't
We
need
try.
no sauce on it.
fair point. Fair point.
The crazy part is, oh shit, deserve roses because I would have slapped everybody in the shop.
Everybody.
Next day, I would have came in putting hands and feet on everybody.
Every damn one of them.
I would have waited to come into the shop the next day and have everybody think shit sweet, and I'd have slapped everybody. Walt, Teddy, C's, Sky.
Wait, was Walt there? I don't think Walt was there.
Walt was there. He was the one taking pictures.
Oh, he was?
Yeah. Because remember, Teddy was like, oh, it's good to see Walt doing his photography again.
Oh, yeah, y'all right. My bad. My bad.
Kevin, Alex. I would have double slapped
Tati.
No, Donna.
Tati,
I don't hold too much against Tati because she was drunk and they really know what the fuck was going on. That's why they sent her in there. That's why they sent the crash test dummy in there.
Yeah.
Like some cowards.
Listen, Candace better than me because the fuck a double slap. After I slap each individual person, I'm going back to Donna. So I'm going to slap Teddy and then I'm going to slap Donna. I'm going to slap C's and I'm going to slap Donna again. Shit. Because she was on some hot, funky bullshit.
Well, you gotta... Oh, go ahead.
I think the shit that was really sick, though, was just like those same stereotypical assumptions that people been making in the black community for so long about babies if they don't come out looking directly like the father and shit. Like, that shit trash to me.
Very.
That shit trash. The baby like 3 fucking weeks, bitch. The baby don't have any color yet.
Right. Like, it's a small percentage of babies that come out dark. It's a small percentage. Even if they grow up to be dark.
When they do, it's because they gonna be super dark when they get older. Not saying nothing wrong with that, but when babies come out dark, you just know that baby is just gonna be a dark chocolate Godiva god or goddess. But for the most part, babies don't have no whole lot of color. They've been sitting in goddamn amniotic fluid for 9 months.
Yeah, they've been sitting in pregnancy.
In the dark.
In the dark.
Get the fuck out of here. And then I was just like, are we really mad this baby doesn't look like oh shit? Because we know what oh shit looks like.
I was about to say, like, this sounds like a blessing for the baby.
Right. Let's not act like oh shit looks like
Denzel or some shit. Like, get the fuck together.
I mean, the nigga kind of looked like Baloo from the Jungle Book.
You right.
I mean,
they was acting like oh shit looked like the fine ass nigga from Moonlight.
Right. Right. And we know that's
a Trayvonte, he is not.
Right.
So I was like, we should all be rejoicing that baby looks like Nikki, especially as a girl. Imagine a little girl looking like oh shit.
Okay, they're gonna be looking at her like oh shit. That was rude. You know what? That was rude.
No, it was not rude. It was honest. It was true.
God damn it, Curtis.
Sorry.
It's fine. That was hilarious.
No apologies needed here, friend.
I mean,
no apologies needed. It was just
you know what, y'all right, because we gonna have to keep it above. We all grew up with the girl that when you saw her, everybody was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
No, and they be like, "Oh, you see little," and they usually be named after their father. "Oh, you see little Georgette? She look just like her daddy," and you be like, "Oh shit."
Right.
I went to little Paulette over there.
I mean, beautiful gowns, but still
beautiful gowns. I can't even say beautiful, just gowns.
Yeah, baby, fucking ugly.
I went to school with several, and good luck, everybody.
Speaking of fucking ugly, C's, you don't deserve nothing good in life.
You are C's is
a fucking idiot. How the fuck you gonna try to burn papers in a trash can inside?
Like, well, I'm not even being funny, but how that little ass fire scare y'all out the shop?
That, but no, you know what had me in here dying? I'm like, how did you motherfucking morons not realize that that lady was there to serve papers?
That let me tell you something. I had this conversation with a good friend of mine on Twitter. His name is The Lion. So shout out to Tyree. But that's the first thing he said. He was like, what the fuck made C's think a woman that clean cut was coming into the hood to get a tattoo from you?
From him. And she was asking too many questions. It was so I was like, something in the milk
How
ain't
you
clean.
come to get a tattoo from C's but don't know what C's look like and he on a reality show?
Exactly.
Girl, fuck you. And boy, fuck you.
No, not girl, fuck you, because she was just doing her job. C's fuck you.
Let's discuss this really quick because I think this is our last big point. I have heard of tattoo shops having like guest artists because I've watched other tattoo reality shows like the shit with Dave Navarro, the shit with Kat Von D, and all that shit. And I've seen them like go, guest tattoo in another shop, have really dope artists come to be guest artists in their shops and shit like that. So it's not out of the ordinary. However, how the fuck do you let somebody come in your shop and do a tattoo so disgusting and gross that somebody's arm gets infected and you trying to act like the person, the victim is in the wrong and trying to play you? No, that woman's arm is forever fucked up.
Yep, I don't know how you fix that.
Like, by the graces of God, that woman didn't get an infection so bad they had to take her fucking arm. Like, that tattoo, it looked like her skin was melting off. And I'm not being funny because everybody's tattoo heals differently or whatever. Especially, like, if you take into consideration, like, people health conditions. Like, if you're a diabetic, your tattoos will take a little longer to heal. You gotta be a little more careful and, all of that kind of shit. But it's like, you let somebody come in your shop and put that on your reputation and are mad, and you mad because a woman's suing you. I would sue the fuck out of you for everything because you have a responsibility to make sure that anybody tattooing in your shop is doing so under sanitary, safe conditions. That woman's arm looked disgusting. Yep. And that picture has been floating around the internet for years now. Like, this didn't just pop up out of nowhere. And so for him to act like, this bitch trying to extort you, no. The least she could fucking do is be compensated because it's going to cost her literally her fucking arm to get that nasty looking shit covered up if it can be covered up. Boy, fuck you. You big gun bitch.
Yep. Agreed.
And in the preview, it said that the woman is suing for him to lose his license and every fucking thing.
Lose it, like everything to do with that shop. She coming for.
She deserve it. Like, I'm dead ass serious. That's like somebody you like going to get your hair done and they got a guest hairstylist and your hair start falling the fuck out once you get out the chair. You going after that fucking shop owner.
Yep.
Because you didn't make sure this motherfucker was qualified to be in here working. Boy. I never, you know what? One thing I could say is that, like, this is why I appreciate Black Ink Chicago more because, like, no matter what, like, we know that the people tattooing in that shop can fucking tattoo.
Correct.
Like, even though some are better than others, like, we know that they can at least execute a tattoo without making somebody's fucking arm fall off.
The level of profession, not as messy as they are on Black in Chicago, when it comes to tattooing, the level of professionalism is vastly superior to that of the regular.
See, like, C's deserve to be sued. And, like, the crazy part is the nigga's such a coon that he could have paid the lady the little $5,000 2 years ago, had her sign some paperwork and been the fuck on about his business. Like, this the thing. Like, niggas don't even know how to play shit smart. Like, I would have did whatever it took to make sure that woman wasn't slandering my fucking shopping reputation every 6 months like clockwork.
Right. Because you're not a weirdo, but she's a fucking weirdo with his ugly ass.
He ain't even a weirdo. He's just a moron.
He just stupid.
Yeah. Same.
All she was asking for initially was $5K. That was fucking lowballing because it's definitely gonna take more than $5K of anything to get that arm looking halfway decent again. If C's had even a lick of fucking sense, he would have gave that lady $25K and got her to fuck on. Hey, my lawyer want to get you in here, sign some paperwork. You can't say this. You got a gag order on you. Here's your check. Take care, honey. Go get that arm taken care of. Sorry we fucked you up. Hope this little change will help you. Now that lady, hey, now she want
sorry,
$500,000. Yeah, like sorry we fucked your arm up. Take care. Like, cause what can you possibly say to somebody whose arm looked like that and that shit got done in your shop? Like, all you can say is my bad. We really fucked your. Oh man, that's crazy.
You gotta get beat the fuck up.
The weather be crazy sometimes, you know.
Do you like Brazilian music?
Popeyes got good chicken, don't they? You
right,
want a two-piece spicy with a biscuit? It's
right, you know
$2.99 Tuesday. Then that nigga stupid. I swear I can't stand to see that big stupid ugly dumb milk dud head ass piece of shit on my TV screen.
C's boyfriend.
You definitely are bozo of the week.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Because that was like Candace said, some shit that you could have handled years ago for a light penny.
Yeah, what's $5K to C's? Like I don't get it. Like, Lord knows you weren't paying your bills because you was running Dutch's pockets and had her paying your child support and bailing you out of jail. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, you had the $5K to send that lady about her fucking way.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth because I was like, $5K might be a lot to C's because he got Kitty doing the books. And we see how that turned out.
Right. So, but yeah, Caesar's he at the top. He near the top of all beat the fuck up list because Caesar's boyfriend with you.
Yeah. I'm gonna put C's right above Donna because how you double stupid in one episode?
Right.
Like, how you double stuff stupid? Like, boy, listen, you ugly motherfucker.
Well, when you and Big Fish and the editing and everything, everyone that was involved, fuck y'all for trying to make us give a fuck about Caesar's sex life.
That was really weird, awkward, ill-placed, misplaced, uncalled for, not needed, unnecessary.
All of that.
Listen, I don't want to think about a ball of having sex. Big Fish, fuck y'all. Rashid, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
I definitely don't want to see a puddle of mud having sex or even hear about it.
Right. I don't want to think about Mr. Hanky having sex. What the fuck is wrong?
It looks like the bottom of a Timberland boot. Like, one that's been worn, like, real bad. Like, they wear it every day.
C's look like the dead body of a rat in the train in New York City.
That's extreme.
C's definitely looks like he smell like pee.
Yes.
He looks
smell pissy.
He looks like a mysterious corner in the MTA in New York.
I just I know some of this is scripted because just vision me going into my business and discussing with my employees how loud I have sex. Like, you sound the fuck stupid.
Right.
The fuck stupid.
The fuck stupid.
And nasty. Like, that is listen. I don't care
how you look.
I don't care how liberal the work environment is and how lax it is. I'm not about to discuss my sex life with my employees.
Okay.
Especially when you didn't fuck some of the people in the shop.
Right.
Yuck.
First, I want Kitty I feel like Kitty is a cute woman. I want them to give her a different storyline besides seeming like she's desperate for C's, because I don't imagine that that's how she really is when the camera's not rolling.
I
Like,
agree. I don't buy it.
I don't buy it. But like on the show, she's like counting who he fucking, and it's like, girl, you ended the shit. Like, why you care? And I'm like, it's just gotta be to keep this kitty storyline somewhat interesting, because there's no way she cares that much when they not filming.
Right. I don't buy it because I don't think she cared that much. And I honestly, I mean, the girl dumb, but it don't seem like she in that much shit this season. Like, it seems like she just sit there and eat her food.
Yep, and not being able to count.
Because Teddy do want to fuck Kitty, like you could tell.
I don't blame him.
Like he really wants parts of that.
Wait, what you mean you don't blame him?
I mean, she not bad looking. I mean,
she's up, yeah, but she's already fucked C's. Like,
well, yeah.
Teddy, it's enough women on the planet. You don't need to be going after women that C's has fucked and that you work with.
True.
Like
he chunky, but he ain't bad looking. Like he can do better shit.
Teddy is actually like really attractive to me, but he just real stupid, and so
yeah,
it's like.
And then he got the shoes that light up and it's like Teddy.
And he way too goddamn big to not have no balls when it comes to Sky and shit. Like, yeah. I'm just not about to get bullied by a bitch who butt cheeks I could pop with a pen.
Nope.
Like I could deflate your whole body. I'm not finna argue with you, bitch. Leave me alone.
Not even, you know what? Not even that. I'm not about to get bullied by a bitch that wants my dick.
Yep.
That's not how this works, beloved.
Like she would have, like he just too soft.
Yeah.
I love Sky. I'm always gonna have love for Sky. Shut your stupid ass up.
Teddy boy.
Nigga, you got your shit rocked on national TV
by a bitch who abandoned her kids.
Who was about to get her shit rocked by one of her cheering.
Exactly.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck.
And what does Teddy do?
Not a damn thing.
The VP of operations, so nothing.
Okay, so he a shop cat. Got it.
Yeah.
He a bodega cat.
Yeah.
A bodega mountain lion.
That nigga a bodega Pooh Bear.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sky.
All right.
Hey, Sky, it's Teddy. Stay out of my love life, Sky.
I was really expecting him to cry and sound like Rick James when Charlie Murphy hit him back. Why you hit me like that? I was really expecting it. I was waiting. He just in his phone.
He just picked up his phone and started texting.
He started calling his Uber.
I'd have flipped that table over.
Oh, listen.
I'd have turned into the Hulk on that dumb hoe. I'd have Hulk smashed her wig off.
Yeah, I think with that, I think this is it for this episode because I can't think of nothing else.
Yeah.
No, that's it for this episode.
As I said earlier, Elliot, sis, you are in danger.
Right.
Exit stage left while you can.
Dial 911 and tap the phone on the table. They know that you're in distress, babe.
Shit.
Right. So we're gonna wrap up this episode of Ratchet Ramblings. We will be back next week. Part 3 of the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion is gonna wrap up. We're recording today on Friday, so I can't wait for Sunday. And we will have we will get I haven't seen that in a while. But we will watch the dismantling of Kim Zolciak.
Oh yes, because I'm ready for Candy to tap in.
I'm ready. So we will be
ready for the droopy lip bandit to get what's coming for her.
Correct. And we will be back next week. Thank you all for tuning in, and make sure you listen to Gangsta Stories and leave comments and ratings and reviews. Again, the 1-star rolls. And Curtis, take us out with the benediction.
Thou shalt not be so desperate for a check that you agree to have a baby with a bitch that you just met a week ago in a goddamn club when you don't even like pussy.
And with that, we will see y'all next week. Bye-bye.
Deuces.
Peace.